Not the petitioner not was selected for the appointment of as assistant commissioner of income tax.
तो माइक पास में कर लीजिए.
Yes.
Otherwise you are very loud, but sometimes.
Similar, the petitioner was selected
हाँ.
as assistant commissioner of income tax in the Indian Revenue Service. His name was at serial number 117. And if a lordship would see the order of appointment in section P1 at page 28, he was required to report to the National Academy of Direct Taxes for induction course plot, and was required to report physically on 9/11/2023. But if your lordship would see P1 page 28 at clause 3.
10-10-23 है.
Yes, 10/11. Not
10-10-23.
Yes, 9/11. Not just P1 at page 28.
हाँ, P1 में तो.
हाँ.
If you accept the offer appointment of the above terms and conditions, you should communicate your acceptance to undersigned by 10-10.
That is not the issue here. The issue is something that was accepted. So clause 3 may kindly be seen. On completion of the foundation course, you are required to report to the National Academy of Direct Taxes, that is NADT Nagpur, for professional oblique induction course for 16 months. The course is scheduled to commence from 10/11/2023, and you have to report physically to NADT on 9/11/2023 to complete joining formalities. Now, after this plot, pursuant to this letter, I made a request plot if the lordship would see it's a P2, which is at page 37. That I should be allowed joining time till 20th of July 2024. The reason plot if your lordship would see, because he was working in America, and because to wind up and to come back, he required some joining time. That is permissible under the office memorandums also plot. Then plot pursuant to the request plot, it was the joining time was extended to me by an extra P3 at page 38. That was extended up to 25/12/2023. Instead of 9/11 plot, it was extended up to 25/12. P3. Then Lord, I made a second request plot that then that was accepted plot by letter dated 27/12/2023 and extra P6 at page 41 plot up to 24/1/2024. That is an extra page 41 plot. Yes. Now, Lord, well, I further made a request. The third request was made, which is an extra P7. Then, if your lordship would see, I have enclosed the office memorandum of 1978, 6/6/1978, which is at page 59.
Yes.
Which provides that time can be extended plot up to 9 months.
9 months?
Yeah, this office memorandum provides.
Yes.
Now, without taking note of this plot, the impugned order P12 was passed and my appointment was rejected. Request was rejected plot. P12 will kindly be seen, which is at page 61. I am directed to refer your email dated so-and-so and this department's letter of email number dated so-and-so on the above cited subject, and to say that your request for extension beyond 24/1/2024 has been acceded to by the competent authority. Not the request which I have been sought for extension of time, because I was in America, and to submit resignation and to wind up plot immediately, the huge financial liabilities and the penalties would have been imposed on me. So that was the reason for request plot. Now, if the lordship would see, this is the impugned order P12. And thereafter, lot P20 was passed. P17 at page 79 was passed. P17 at page 79. I am directed to refer to an email dated so-and-so and this department's letter of email dated on the above cited subject. A request for further extension in joining time has not been acceded to by the competent authority. Accordingly, after careful consideration, in accordance with department of office member dated so-and-so, your offer of appointment dated so-and-so is hereby cancelled. So this was the subject matter of challenge before the Central Administrative Tribunal. And what had happened, not to submit to submit my joining plot, I had, if your lordship would see, page 63 of the petition, page 63. Now, these are the boarding passes from Pittsburgh, America plot. I came down to Atlanta, from Atlanta to London. Now, dates are also there if your lordship would see. 22 जनवरी 2024 प्लॉट. फिर हम वहाँ पे दिल्ली भी आ गए. दिल्ली आ गए 23 जनवरी को. 24 हमको नागपुर पोस्ट हुआ और 24 नेक्स्ट 64 आप देखेंगे. I reached Nagpur also. I was at Delhi airport. From Delhi to Nagpur, I had to take a flight. Boarding pass was there. I received a message at the Delhi airport that my father is critically ill. So from the Delhi airport, I had two choices: either to go to Nagpur to attend the academy plot for my training purpose, or to attend my ailing father. But this shows that I had come here. I had an intention to join. But I had to, I worked out my priority and I went to attend my ailing father. Whether the medical documents have also been filed. So I could not join the academy on 24th of January as scheduled. But I had reached up to Delhi also. Right? There's a boarding pass. I obtained the boarding pass also. But not when the boarding pass was obtained, I received a call. So I had to go divert my visit not to Bhopal. And the medical documents I have filed of the same dates, not of my father, ailing father. And eventually, it led to cancellation of my appointment, which is in P17, not 79. Now, this was a subject matter of challenge before the CAT. Now, what I have referred, the Office Memorandum 78 provides that the time limit can be extended up to 9 months.
When this time will be over?
Time would have been over, on 9/11, I was required to join. It can be up to 9/11/2023 से अगर 9 महीने अगर किया जाए तो अगस्त 2024 तक तो हम तो उसी समय आ गए थे हम तो जुलाई तक के ही मांग रहे थे.
What the tribunal has said?
Now the tribunal has said, the tribunal has though referred to quoted the office memorandum, if a lordship would see page 5. Yes, 6673 लिखा वो गलत है, 6678 है. The issue regarding post-delay in joining of the candidates recommended by the UPSC for appointment to Central Civil Services has been discussed in the office memorandum dated 6/6/1978 होना चाहिए, issued by the DOPT. The relevant paragraph so and so reads as under. In the officers, if the of appointment issued by different ministries of the departments, it should be clearly indicated that the offer would lapse if the candidates did not join within a specified period not exceeding 2 or 3 months. If, however, within the period stipulated, request is received from the candidates for extension of time, it may be considered by the ministries of the departments and they are satisfied, an extension for a limited period may be granted, but the total period granted, including the extension during which the offer of appointment will be kept open, should not exceed a period of 9 months. So I was granted 4 months and within 4 months I had entire intention to join also. The candidates who join within the above period of 9 months will have their seniority fixed under the seniority rules applicable to the service of the posts concerned, to which they are appointed without any depression of seniority. No doubt that an outer limit of 9 months can be allowed to the candidates who make such request for extension of joining time, subject to satisfaction of the competent authority. The language used in the office memorandum is discretionary in nature rather than compelling. Hence, the candidates cannot claim as a matter of right that they are entitled for extension up to a period of 9 months.
Yes.
Now, not accordingly, the petition was dismissed. So, under the compelling circumstances had existed. On same day, I had to divert my visit to Bhopal. So, the discretion should have utilized, exercised in a proper manner. Looking to the situation which had arisen. हमने नागपुर में अपना हॉस्टल भी हमारा बुक हो गया था, पेज 62 में सब कुछ हो गया था. But all of us had to divert my visit.
But they had cancelled your appointment on 22/1/24 before your landing to India.
Yes, your lordship would
say. Landing to India has no.
नहीं, ये जो cancellation है सर, ये है 24 फरवरी 2024 का P17.
ये तो क्या वो है, but इसके पहले request for further extension in joining.
जब डिनाई कर दिया तो हम
not been accepted by the competent authority.
Yes. वो हमारी पहले से पेंडिंग थी, लेकिन जब हम इसलिए आ भी गए यहाँ पे, हम तो 24 को आ भी गए इसलिए. I had an intention to join. Well, therefore, I had filed on those boarding passes.
But where is the clause of 9 months?
Yes.
Where is the clause of 9 months?
Yes, Lord. That is P11. Six. Yeah, clause 2. If, however, within the stipulated period, a request is received from the candidate for extension of time, it will be considered by the ministry departments, and if they are satisfied, an extension for a limited period may be granted, but the total period granted, including the extension during which an offer of appointment will be kept open, should not exceed a period of 9 months. And this is quoted in the order of the CAT. So here the compelling circumstances had existed. When they were not granted time, not immediately I came down to India, but I reached up to the Delhi airport. On the same day, I would have reported Nagpur also.
This condition is in case after the lapsing of the offer is revived in consultation with the Union of Public, then 9 months will apply. There has to be consultation by UPSC.
Yes. You are referring to
Five.
P11?
P11 clause 5.
Clause 5. In a case where after the lapsing of the offer, तो lapse होगा जब हमारा बाद में जो appointment cancel. I read it.
The offer is revived.
I read it. In a case where after the lapsing of the offer, the offer is revived in consultation with the Union Public Service Commission as mentioned in subpara 4. Here तो lapse तो हुआ ही नहीं था offer. वो तो हम extension मांग रहे थे.
So last extension when it was denied.
24 जनवरी उससे ऑटोमेटिक लैप्स नहीं होगा.
और क्या होगा?
मतलब हमने तो फर्दर एक्सटेंशन के फिर उसके बाद भी अप्लाई किया
तो
और फिर उन्होंने
can be revived only after consultation with the UPSC.
But then it was not. If your lordship would see
P17 is also important.
But if your lordship would see P17,
UPSC party है इसमें.
No.
So they have to consult with the UPSC within 9 months and revive it.
Not 9
ऑफर तो आपका लैप्स हो गया.
नहीं, लैप्स ऑटोमेटिक लैप्स तो नहीं होगा सर, क्योंकि एक्सटेंशन दिया था उन्होंने.
इसमें लगा an offer of appointment which has lapsed should not ordinarily be revived later except in exceptional circumstances.
It did not lapse.
On the ground of public interest, the commission should in all cases be consulted before such offer is started.
If your lordship would say P17 79. P17 page 79. Yeah, the appointment was cancelled. It did not lapse. Otherwise, the one that automatically it lapsed. It was cancelled. Because I did not submit by joining in time. Therefore, it was lapsed. Therefore, it was cancelled.
That session is over. अब तो next session
16 साल तो आपको आगे हम जूनियर पोस्ट हो जाएंगे, इतना ही होता है. वो तो दूसरे ऑफिस में अटेंडेंस में है. अगर हम लेट ज्वाइन करेंगे,
वो 9 मंथ की लिमिट वो उसी के लिए है कि आप उस सेशन को ज्वाइन करेंगे. वो सीनियरिटी के अंदर
सीनियरिटी फिक्स करते हैं, उसको बॉटम में रख देते हैं.
नहीं, वो
उतना ही होगा सीनियरिटी. इफ आई एम परमिटेड टू ज्वाइन not and carry out my complete my that training period not, I would be at the bottom of the list.
Session began in 23.
वो तो हो ही गया था.
पूरा बैच पूरा निकल गया, वो तो पास हो गया.
वो तो 9 मंथ्स को तो इसीलिए दे भी सकते हैं. तो I would have continued. मतलब सेशन तो कंटिन्यूअसली चलते ही रहता, one after the other. अदरवाइज लॉट तो फिर एक्सटेंशन का क्लॉज ही नहीं.
कोई इंटरिम रिलीफ थी क्या ट्रिब्यूनल में?
नहीं, इंटरिम रिलीफ वो इसमें कैंसिल हो गया तो इंटरिम का सवाल ही नहीं.
नहीं, मतलब एक पोस्ट प्रोटेक्ट करना या एनी एक्शन सब्जेक्ट टू कुछ तो लाइव रखना चाहिए ना आपका. अदरवाइज वो तो जैसे उसका लैप्स हो जाता है ना सिलेक्शन लिस्ट.
नहीं, लैप्स तो नहीं होगा सर. वो तो सीट
हमारा उसको रिवाइव करने के लिए
सीट रखोगे, किसी और से तो भरेंगे नहीं. मतलब दिस वाज नॉट अ केस वेयर द ब्लॉट द मेरिट लिस्ट इज देयर, इट हैज टू बी फुलफिल्ड. इट्स नॉट अ केस लाइक दैट. और ऐसा उनका कहना भी नहीं है.
We can do one thing.
Yes.
Let UPSC be implemented as a party. We will consult with that.
Yes.
In court.
ठीक.
Whether your appointment can be revived or in such circumstances. Because ultimately they are the selecting agency.
मैं बना
देता. लेकिन in view of P17 clause Roman sorry वो कौन सा clause पढ़ रहे थे? 5 Roman 5 P17 नहीं है selection. P14 वो 9 months वाला कौन सा नहीं है?
P11 में ही डाल.
Let's have a humble submission.
हाँ.
Let's by TOPT dated 9/8/1995, the maximum extension that was up to 9 months has been reduced to 6 months, Manoj. So the fact is that the extension can be made up to 6 months only, and 4 months were already.
Yes, read only one clause, not the other clause. क्या है कि वो हमको SC/ST को नहीं लगता, उसी में लिखा है. Exemption उसी में लिखा होगा.
Let's see what the UPSC says about this matter, because they are the
very good.
As per clause 5 of annexure P11, the consultation from UPSC is mandatory after the offer of joining gets lapsed. The UPSC was not made party before the tribunal, but we can get the opinion of UPSC in this matter by including them as a respondent number 3 in this petition. Let UPSC through secretary, वो पूरा एड्रेस आप दे देंगे पार्टी.
मैं दे सकता.
UPSC through secretary होता है, वहाँ रजिस्ट्रार क्या होता है देखिए. We implemented chairman through chairman we implemented as respondent number 3. PF be paid एप्लीकेशन मत लगाइए, आप करेक्ट कर
ठीक
दीजिए,
है,
बना
ऐसे-
फर्स्ट टाइटल भी करेक्ट।
एड्रेस सब लिखे।
हाँ, एंड पीएबी पे आप एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हैं 1-2 के लिए?
Yes, Manoj.
Respondent number 1 and 2 and 5 accept. Record of OA number recalled.